Hello everyone and welcome back to Oblivion Remastered Unique Items Only. Last time we took down little... Oblivion Gate. I've just noticed a couple of bodies here. I will make sure to loot them. And then we've got, a bit of... I'm definitely going to do some bartering. But after I've done my selling of the goods of those who died in battle, then we'll get on with the main quest again. It's all fine. Or maybe tons of stuff will crash in my room and then the game will just crash as well. That's a new record. Alright, loaded back in. Fingers crossed the game can survive for like more than a minute this time. Ooh, this looks interesting.
I need a moment of... Good work. Captain Bird and his guardsmen should be able to handle any additional gates, at least for now. But the Bruma Guard cannot defend the city indefinitely. The Daedra of Oblivion are innumerable. The guardsmen of Bruma are not. We need to gather what allies we can before Bruma is hopelessly besieged. If the Mythic Dawn manages to open a great gate here, the city will need a stronger garrison for there to be any hope of defending it. You should speak to the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil, as well as the Elder Council. Ask them to send aid to Bruma before it is too late.
Yeah, I kind of remember this. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Martin made some progress on the Mysterium Xarxes while you were gone. You should speak to him about it.
Cool, and aid for Bruma? Does this mean... Maybe I need to click on this. Maybe this is like the blades don't help unless you click this.
Bruma cannot hold off the hordes of Oblivion.
No, it's just a repeat of what he said. Martin!
I figured out another item needed for the ritual, to open the portal to Cameron's paradise. The second item is the counterpart to the first, the blood of a divine. This was a terrible puzzle to me. Unlike the Daedra Lords, the gods have no artifacts, and do not physically manifest themselves in our world. How then to obtain the blood of a god? But Jauffre solved it. The blood of Tiber Septim himself, who became one of the divines. This is a secret remembered only by the Blades, passed down from one Grand Master to the next. Jauffre should tell it to you himself.
Okie doke, so we need to go back to him. Don't run away!
So, Martin wants you to recover the armor of Tiber Septim. I wish there was another way. The armor is in the shrine of Tiber Septim, in the catacombs beneath the ruins of Sancre Tor, a holy place once. But Sancre Tor became evil long ago. No one has returned from the shrine of Tiber Septim for many lifetimes.
What evil lurks within Sancre Tor?
I do not know. The catacombs of Sancre Tor were sealed by the first Grand Master of the Blades. The four mightiest blades of Tiber Septim's day, Elaine, Valdemar, Rielus, and Kaznar, went to Sancre Tor and never returned. Here, this is the key to Sancre Tor's outer door. I fear I am sending you to your death, but we have no other choice. You must succeed.
Cool, this sounds dangerous. Okay, everyone talks too much. I don't like it. What I do like is look at this pretty little ice crystal and pretty little fireball. Oh yeah, we like this. This is good. I've decided that I'm going to do the more interesting quest first, which means trying to find Tiber Septim's grave. So yeah, it should just be... You kind of run off this way and eventually we'll make it there. Ooh, I've mastered acrobatics, which means I can dodge now. All I was doing was this. Look, yeah, dodge. Dodge, which is pretty cool and it makes acrobatics not good, but it gives it something, and can potentially make combat a bit more interesting. I like it. It's fun. I'm actually just trying to... Oh god, there's not really much topography to go off of here. Maybe I can go around that way. I mean, does the local map... Yeah, I figured the local map would be no help. I'm guessing that's the place I'm supposed to make it to. Which means my acrobatics will likely go up again, because there's more just jumping up these random cliffs. Ooh, okay, I'm guessing this is the right location. But we also have skellies. Yeah, Skeleton Guardian, lovely. It sounds like... Yeah, it sounds like I'm being attacked by an archer. I can't see a skeleton archer. Oh, is it? Oh, okay, you. Lovely. But, hey! Don't just walk away from me. Thank you. You got, like, Dwemer arrows or something. That's a very interesting... Yeah, or Dwarven arrows, I should say. That's fun. I can just take all of that. All my blades gone up as well. Always good to see. And is a silver bow worth it? Nope, not worth me taking. I have a feeling I'm going to end up with a lot of loot from this little adventure. So I'm not going to worry too much about being a complete loot goblin. Ooh, a skeleton hero. You know what, you're not actually that bad. You are definitely, like, stronger than the other skeletons, but you're definitely not strong enough to be a concern. I'm guessing... Yeah, Silver Battle Axe is so not worth it. Oh, and plus, it looks like there's actually a couple more enemies, so let's... Oh my god, I keep bumping into rocks and stuff, which just entirely stop me from moving, which is not super fun. What do you mean my apparel's broken? I literally got it repaired. I got it repaired right before doing this. And already something's broken. Clearly the actual item condition, is it going to be the greaves again? No, it's the helmet this time, although the greaves are about to die. Yeah, the greaves I've noticed have, like, basically no item condition whatsoever. They break within seconds, I swear. It seems I can only take a few hits in combat before my apparel does just break, which is frustrating. And what's more frustrating is, yeah, I don't know exactly where that enemy is, but I cannot be bothered tracking them down. So instead, yeah, let's just head inside. Oh, and yep, I found the entrance. Let's go in there. Oh, and the skeleton showed up inside. I was waiting to see if they'd do that. That's... yeah, lovely. Because, yeah, the combat music just would not stop. But now it has, and we can just head inside. And no doubt, yep, there's some ghosts and stuff. This is a magic sword, right? Yeah. Okay, the frost damage effect is no help. But the fact it's... like, ghosts normally can be a bit of a problem. Oh, can I not loot you now? Oh, fine. Yeah, ghosts can be a bit of a problem, especially for, like, new players, because you basically need to deal magic damage to them, which is a really nice touch, but if you don't know what you're doing, and you're not familiar with that as a mechanic, because it's something the game just does not tell you, then it is quite easy to just end up swinging at ghosts and dealing no damage and wonder what's going on. I, fortunately, know that I can just swing away with my enchanted item, and even when it runs out of charge, it'll still work just fine. Ooh! It's an undead blade! You're actually, yeah, somewhat different. That's nice. You don't seem to be particularly... I guess you're fairly tough. Like, more than anything, you just have a shield, and that's blocking a few of my attacks. Yeah, it's worth nothing. I'm also pretty certain that none of this stuff is technically unique. Like, I don't think so, because there's like 4 of them, but it's...
At long last, you have freed me. Now, I can finally complete my lord's last request.
That's your lord's last request, is it? Wow, what a fun and cool last request that is. I love it. Oh, and my last save was at the start of it all. Cool. Cool. That's great, that is. I'm just gonna run through and kill everything. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna bother killing everything. Like, these ghosts do such little damage that I'm not even concerned. I'm just gonna run past and not worry about anything. Oh, apparently they can knock me out, though. That's a bit annoying. Okay, let's maybe not do that, guys, huh? Let's maybe not knock me out. Thanks. Alright, Mr. Blades person, how about you just take a bunch of damage now? Does that sound good to you? Oh my god, your leg's stuck in the wall. Okay, that I wasn't expecting, but cool. Let's... Lovely. Chop you down. Take the amulet. heal up, and quick save, and oh, yeah, there's a bunch of ghosts after me, aren't there?
At long last, you have freed me. Now, I can finally complete my lord's last request.
Okay, does this request have anything to do with maybe lowering the combat music? Because this is going to sound bad in the edit no matter what I do.
I was Rielus, loyal blade of Emperor Tiber Septim. I do not know how long I have been dead. It feels like an eternity.
What happened to you?
My 3 companions and I were sent here by the Emperor Tiber Septim to discover what evil had defiled the holy catacombs of Sancre Tor. We did not know that the Underking, who was here an artist, had risen to take his first revenge upon his former lord. The Underking defeated and ensnared us in his evil enchantment, and bound us here to guard forever the defiled shrine of Tiber Septim.
Cool, so the Underking's still here? He gonna be the boss of this area?
No, he departed long ago, but his evil will remains, preventing any from paying homage at the shrine of Tiber Septim. Over the uncounted years of our slavery here, we have brooded over our defeat. I believe that we can undo the Underking's evil magic. I go now to complete my duty to my lord, Tiber Septim. Free my brothers, and together we may be able to lift the Underking's curse. Farewell.
Alright, so you're telling me I don't have a cool boss fight at the end of this, which makes sense. Bethesda really doesn't do boss fights, and I wish they did just a little bit more. But on top of that, yeah, that guy was speaking super quietly. Like, I'll do what I can in the edit, but I'm not holding out a lot of hope that things are going to go well there. This is probably just going to be a bit of a janky episode. You know, what with the game constantly crashing and things going wrong, and do I need to remind anyone who wasn't here last time that this isn't even the same character we started with? Things are not going well right now. Well, this looks ominous. Am I gonna... No? Okay, I thought I was gonna, like, lose all my stamina or something just by standing here, but apparently this is the way forward. Oh look, there's more ghosts up ahead. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, I know. Yep, I'm familiar with this little spot here. This is, yeah, we have to free everyone. There we go. Let me loot the ghost. We free everyone. They open up this thing, right? Isn't this previously locked? Okay, apparently not. But yeah, they come through here and all show up and are like, oh, I'm a dirt bad. And that's what happens. I hope that was clear to all of you. See, a room like this feels like it needs something more than just, oh, there's another ghost. Like, I don't rate the enemy variety in Oblivion all that highly. It's not terrible, and I think ghosts... Yeah, I think ghosts are a fairly cool enemy, especially like the needing to use magic or enchanted items to defeat them. That's all pretty cool stuff, but in rooms like this, it's like, well, I guess we'll just throw another ghost at the player. It could have been something a little special here, you know? Sort of mini-boss style sort of enemy would be nice. Another kind of annoying thing is I've equipped a torch, but because I've got my shield on, it doesn't work. So what I have to do is lose my shield, and the 5 points of armor it gives me which is like a lot. I have to lose the armor if I want to be able to light my way without using magic. Because, you know, I don't have a torch spell right now. I'm not sure if ghost attacks are actually reduced by armor. I kind of assume they'd count as magic. So, yeah, hopefully this isn't going to make a difference. But as soon as we hit, like, the Ancestor Heroes, we're then taking, like, 5% more damage, which is going to be a bit annoying. I don't suppose I can... No, because then that doesn't actually... Yeah. Okay, I'm going to have to hotkey the shield so that I can take it on and off. And then, like that. Does that work? Yeah, okay. That works. Perfect. Oh, and here is the extra person. So, there we go. Shield back up. Means I take a little less damage from this undead blade, hopefully. I kind of just assume it still works even if I'm not holding the shield. That makes sense to me, you know. And, oh, Northwind. Okay, that might actually be unique. Yep, destroy the second one, freeing his spirit. I should continue to search for the other 2 blades. Yep, that's what I was going to do anyway, game. I didn't need you to pop up and tell me that. You gonna... No, you're not gonna talk to me? Okay, I guess we do just leave this place then. Yeah, I'm really not sure if this is actually a unique weapon or not, Northwind. Seriously, you know what? It's my own fault. I never should have been so foolish as to look at this weapon. To be fair, it's... Oh, I was trying to demonstrate with the mouths. It looks like it's slightly better than the sword I'm using right now. Mostly because it's lighter and does a tiny bit more damage. So, maybe it's good, but I don't know. Oh, you know what? I'll Google it and see if it's apparently unique, seeing as we're crashing to desktop anyway. Now, normally what I would do is be like, oh yeah, UESP, this is the site I can trust, which works really well and tells me exactly if anything's unique or not. Oh no, this is happening. I don't know if this is happening with anyone else, but any time I try and do it, it's like, nope, not allowed, it just doesn't work. There is a fandom page, which means we get annoying ads and everything spaced poorly and all of that stuff. It says it's a level enchanted ancient Akaviri katana, which makes me think it maybe counts as unique, but I'm really not sure on that. Like, I don't know, let me know in the comments. I may end up just wielding it anyway, because it's kind of unique, but it's really hard to tell in Oblivion what 100% is and isn't clarified as a unique item. Oh, my athletics has gone up. I've leveled quite a lot of skills just, you know, killing ghosts for some reason. You'll notice that the level up thing is there. I suppose I have been using restoration a bit more than I normally would, and I've just been swinging the blade constantly. My light armor skill has not gone up though, which I think is ridiculous. Like, training armor in this game is way harder than it needs to be. And let's... Oh, you're a warden! Oh, you appear to have frozen, buddy. I mean, I am gonna take the opportunity to just cut you up. Sorry. That's... Yeah, you really shouldn't just freeze like that. It's not a smart thing to do. Well, that was pretty much the easiest way that could have gone. He really didn't do well there, did he? And, oh yay, more ghosts, what a surprise. Oh, there is a bedroll here. So if I can, yeah, hopefully hunt down this, I think this is the last ghost here tracking me. If I can do that, then I should be able to sleep for an hour. Perfect, saves the game, and that'll let me hit level 9. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I definitely want more agility. I should have raised that more earlier. And then more health, more strength. You know what? Let's really bump up the health, and a little bit more strength isn't going to hurt me. Lovely stuff. How many hit points do we have now? 221. That's not bad. Barely any magicka, which is good because that's stopping me from going too heavy into magic and stuff. Yeah, that's nice. What are my weapons like? 8 damage, 9 damage. See, I feel like this counts as unique, but I'm really not sure if I can count it or not. At the start of a run, I was just like, oh yeah, I'll just do whatever UESP says. That'll be a nice, simple way to do it. And then whenever there's disputes about what is and isn't unique, I can just be like, hey, I'm just going off of what these guys have put. That's all I'm doing. And, like, since episode 4, I want to say, that's the point where the site has been down since, and it's really not been helpful. Really, really not been helpful. Wait, what? I swear that was a green marker real close previously, and now it's just changed it. Yeah! Oh, okay. Okay, this is all fine. This is all fine. You appear to already be here.
I know you. You freed me. Free my brothers, if they are still enslaved. Together we will cleanse the shrine of the Underking's foul magic.
Okay, I kind of assumed you were that person right there, but I guess not. Let's just, yeah, chop you up. And, yep, really slash and slice. You don't seem to be getting hit with a weakness, but that's all good. And nothing fancy there. No, that is you! Oh wow, and your shield. Why is your shield worth so much? Yep, destroyed the third one. See, now you're there. Is your shield enchanted? And also, does it count as unique? I don't know anymore. Ah, it's got reflect damage. That's actually... Oh, it is heavy armor. That's pretty nice. That's a very good effect for a shield, I'd say. Well, looks like this final one isn't far away from the Hall of Judgment, which I've entered into. Oh, but they're guarded by a bunch of ghosts! What a nice surprise. These 4 enemies sure feel different to each other. I'll have cut out so much combat, because it's all just this. You can even tell just how much I've got used to these fights. Because it's the same pattern over and over and over again. I feel like if I knew the path I was walking, I could do this blindfolded. It's that simple and repetitive. It's just this all the time. Oh hey, there's our final guy. And your sword looks very fancy. It really does it? Okay, I think it's just an extra damage effect, but it looks pretty cool. What is it? It's... Miss Haxie's Cleaver. That sounds interesting. Is this one technically unique? We'll never know. Oh, it's even more damage, is it? Wait, I think this is two-handed, though. Wait, but that's not an issue, is it? No, that's... Oh, it disintegrates armor. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, I don't actually like that particularly. No, that bad. Don't like. But yeah, I've done it. I should go to the shrine at once to see if they succeeded in their quest of dispelling the enchantment. Which... They better have. Ooh, there's 3 of them here. That's almost 4. They're all standing in place. Is the 4th one gonna show up? Is this cursed wind gonna leave? Am I gonna maybe wait an hour to see if anyone else appears? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that last one. And... There's no one here. You good?
Have you seen Elaine or Valdemar?
Okay. Elaine and Valdemar. I mean, Rielus, are you Elaine or Valdemar? You're Elaine. Where's Valdemar? God damn it, Valdemar. Where the hell are you? Ooh. Okay, I waited 7 more hours and... Yeah, you stopped being a ghost for a second, but you seem to have returned. Hey, and we've done it. Okay, quick save in case it crashes again. Yep, the way to the armor's now open. Charge in, because they've pointed out that there's no danger up ahead. The person who was, doing this, he left a long time ago. And now, here we have it. The armor of Tiber Septim. Lovely. Let's also... Here lies Riemann III, last Emperor of the Cyrodiils, was scourge of the Dark Elves who was cruelly slain by treachery in the year 2920. He reigned 43 years. Is that Tiber Septim? Riemann III? No, because it's Riemann Cyrodiil was the first one, so... I was going to say, that's someone else's tomb, right? And... Lovely, I have the armor of Tiber Septim, which presumably I can just equip, right? And this... Yeah, that's definitely unique. It's also weightless. I'm guessing it's going to be heavy armor. Yeah, it's heavy armor. But I don't care. Look at us. Look at us dressed like Tiber Septim. This is gonna be so disrespectful, wearing the armour of both a dead Emperor and a god. Oh, when we move so slowly with even one bit of heavy armour equipped. Look at our stupid run. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, we made it out and Skeleton Hero just exploded. Okay. Oh, you're also a Skeleton Hero, which means, yeah, you're actually kind of tough. Let's maybe... yeah, put the shield back on for that extra bit of armour. And then start chopping you up. Chop, chop, chop. Lovely. That's, yeah, I was going to say that looks a bit different. Man, why are elven weapons so heavy? It was an elven battle axe and it was like 55 weight. I thought elven weapons were typically like light and nimble and beautiful and whatever. Not that one though. That one's like heavy and cumbersome and stupid. Right, back to Martin to give him the armour.
My progress on the Mysterium Xerxes is slow, I'm afraid. How goes your search for the armour of Tiber Septim?
It was really quite easy. Like, easier than the previous stage of a quest was.
The Septim blood may flow through my veins, but you have the soul of a hero. The armour of Tiber Septim himself. Jauffre will be amazed to see it. You can reassure Jauffre that I will not destroy the armour. All I need is a scraping of Talos's divine blood. The blades are as touchy as priests about relics of Tiber Septim, it seems.
I mean, if you said that in as creepy a way as you did to me, I'm not surprised that they're kind of worried about what you're going to do with the armour.
While you were gone, I've made some progress in deciphering the Mysterium Xerxes ritual. The third item we need is a great Welkin stone. You may have run across lesser Welkin stones. They're fairly common in Ayleid ruins. But a great Welkin stone will not be easy to come by. They have been plundered one by one over the years, due to their great value to mages and occultists. There is only one place that is rumoured to still contain one. The ruins of the Ayleid city of Miskarkand. A place where many have perished seeking its great stone. But nothing else will do, so you must succeed where all others have failed.
Oh god, I think I remember this place, and it's filled with, like, really annoying puzzles, if this is the place I remember, which I really hope it isn't.
The capital of one of the ancient Ayleid kingdoms which flourished in Cyrodiil before the rise of men. It is said that the ruins are still haunted by the vengeful spirit of its last king. True or not, it is not a place to enter lightly. Be careful.
Okay, well, that's something for us to deal with, I suppose. I'm not really looking forward to doing that next episode, but I will also have to decide if I'm going to do the whole calling for aid thing before that, because that is something I have not made up my mind about. What I have made up my mind about is that I'm about to end the episode, and apparently the game's made up the mind too, because that's like... I'm pretty sure I've cut out 1 or 2 fatal errors as well, which just happened really quickly and were just a reboot with me saying nothing. Is that... I think that's either 5 or 6 fatal errors. That's like 1 every 10 minutes sort of deal. It's the end of the episode now. I'm not bothering to boot the game back up after that. Screw it, yeah, fatal error, cool, fun, whatever. Hit the like button if you're enjoying this series more than I am playing it now, with how much it's breaking all the time. Do check out some of the other content on the channel as well. You know, do the YouTube stuff. As always, thanks for watching. Sarge out.